Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked in Long War 2. So we are going to try to deal with a heavy advent troop column. Good boost, but we need the intel, and I think we did bring a pretty good squad for this. Was this the first one where we have... No, we have had a war suit before. We had a war suit on like the Forge or something, I think. We have Scavenger, so maybe we should try to figure out how much more we get from Scavenger. Let's pull the map. Thank you, Firebrand.
They're on the move!
Did you try to...
Concealment.
I don't know if we are in concealment or not here. I would say we are not. Is this a flank on the big dude?
Heading out.
Well, it's a flank on the little dude. Small dude. We have you, who should have a high ground, but you don't.
Moving.
Whoops, that's a pretty far way to go. Well, we could still use flush, trying to get some shredder on that Newton Elite.
Understood. Moving out.
I'm not quite sure what I want to do. We are most likely going to use a flashbang. Problem is that we don't have any high ground for our sniper. Half cover fighting.
Moving out.
Do we want to have smokes or not? I feel like we are so spread out that smoking might be hard. Oh well. Let's use rapid deployment. I mean, we can... Actually, can't even hit... Can't hit all these guys.
Take this!
Well, screw the Archon then.
We're in their sight!
The question is, do I want to use focus fire or something on that?
Moving to position.
Might be a good idea. Oh, we have a Centurion back there as well. I don't want to use two flashbangs or sting grenades on the first round. You could also smoke.
Clouds away!
With a normal smoke.
I'm trusting you here.
Okay. Let's try to flush him for some shredder if it works with the flush.
Hardly did anything.
I don't know what happened, but he moved, which might not be great. How hard can it be to find a firing position?
On approach.
See if we can snipe that guy and then just stasis the Centurion, maybe. I don't really know if that's necessary really. I mean, the problem is that he might charge forward and try to grenade us or something.
Sure thing.
I guess if you use area suppression, it's fine.
Light 'em up.
Is this a waste? I mean, getting some damage on that mutant elite. The problem is this has such a long cooldown. Maybe it's better to save it. Believe in the shotgun. Sure, we could use two suppressions, but I think then they will just hunker down. I guess if someone hits them, we lose the suppression. Oh yeah, that guy was flanked, so that's why he decided to move around. Focus fire the mutant elite. See if we can demolish this.
Engage.
We could, but then we can't see him. And the other guy still has full cover for some reason. I guess we could demolish that one as well, but it does feel a little bit like a waste.
That armor's tough.
Is it worth it to demolish or not? I don't know. The good thing if I demolish that, I can use this shot, which would be pretty useful. On that one as well, if we can see him. I mean, you have Shredder, so feel free to take a shot.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Right, fine. You have Shredder as well, so feel free to take the shot. At the same time, I mean, 27 hit points. How good is your shot? Oh, you can't see him for some reason. Wow. That makes things harder.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Okay, it's burning. Sectoid Commander. It feels so strange to not have all the... what should I say? Have... oh, I actually don't have any... It feels kind of strange to not have... so the mutant only has half cover. Is he hunkering down or something? Well, screw it, let's use overdrive and see who's still standing after this.
Target still standing.
Well, that wasn't super impressive. This is mostly for the holo target thing.
Next intended target. Ammo level critical.
Maybe I should have done it the other way around. At least I have a lot of crowd controls right now. Mutant Elite is burning. The mutant is one freaking hit point, like.
Oh yeah!
We will have to survive.
Target eliminated.
Mutant Elite. Or Mutant Centurion, I mean.
I'm ready. Target neutralized.
Yeah, I think we're fine. Now, a good stasis one and then kill this guy with Soulfire, but that guy's already burning. I guess I could try to toss a flashbang. I feel like it's such a waste. One mutant centurion, what can he do? He can jump forward here and throw a grenade. That's very possible. And then I will be sorry. Okay. I mean, this is really that important. I mean, he might just run forward and suppress or something silly like that. Okay, fine.
I'm inside your head. It's dead. It has to be dead.
Yeah, that's grenade range.
Damage sustained.
I'm hit. Fire spreading.
Too close to the heat.
Come on, don't start burning. Nice shot.
Infiltration.
I don't really know why I started with you.
On the move.
Look at her aim.
Hostile
It's
targeting.
fantastic. Let's have you hold target this guy.
Rapid reload in progress.
Well, in hindsight, it
Engagement
would be
failure.
pretty worth it to just flashbang
It's killing time.
or done anything like that. I feel like usually the aliens are not that smart. Usually they are a bit... But in the medium range like that, sure.
Ready to go.
This was even full cover, so
Overwatch.
kind of tempting.
Let's rock.
Reload it. Get some.
We're green to go.
Most of the damage was soaked by our mech's ablative armor.
Heading out.
Okay, we have really nice full cover here, but we have really bad high ground.
I'm trusting you here.
Move into position.
Moving to position.
Let's try to stay a bit closer.
Heading out.
On
Reloading
Overwatch.
covered.
Scanning.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Absolutely.
Kind of strange that you only shredded one armor. I don't know if it's
Affirmative. Covering now.
because
Sensors at maximum range.
he had a personal shield, or if it's because AWC shredder is weaker, or if sniper rifles are weaker at shredding. That I do not know.
I'm on it. Advent troops here.
Come closer, please. We also had a turret back there. Wonder why they are so slow at moving. Well, at least we can see everyone. That's a good start.
Moving on target.
I'm guessing suppression.
If you say so.
Not that we can hit everyone, but we should have pretty good suppressions here, yeah.
Getting in close. Affirmative.
Run and gun on our support grenadier is the best. Is there anyone here we can't really suppress? I don't think there is any like commandos or anything like that. So show me your best suppression. Okay, that's pretty good. We just need to use a stun on these two. I think. Yeah. Rapid deployment or not? I don't really have any good shots, so. Now the problem is you shouldn't really rely on suppression for Overwatch, or for crowd control I should say.
On the move.
I guess we could take that shot. I think he's in half cover, so maybe someone else can fire at him. Also, I shouldn't shoot at someone who's not being disoriented. I would prefer the Sentinel, but he got tactical sense, so I would need to. Let's shoot at him when we have him flashbang. It's pretty useful to have snipers that can delete one guy per turn. Well, since you have Shredder, come on. Now we Shredder too, so it was the personal shield, I guess. Well, he died, so. Whoops.
Hey, I'll go.
Not a problem.
We could use more area suppressions. That should be safer, but then they will most likely hunker. Well, so many civilians in the way. Not that I really mind if I hit them, but I mean, we can't hit anything. Is the null lance worth it? I feel like I should save it. Just shoot at the one you can most likely hit. Even with whole target we do not have a shot.
Covering now.
Suppression or shooting? Let's shoot. Believe in
Only the best.
one suppression. Not really. Hot shots.
That is not good.
Now I shouldn't move forward so aggressively.
Taking hostile weapons fire. Hostile units engaging this position.
No one is moving.
Imminent threat detected. Incoming fire.
Yeah, so much for that suppression. But I have no reason to move. I need to flank them in that case, but then I will most likely pull something else. So, do we want to use a flashbang? We don't have a flashbang. Well, that's too bad. The reason I want to use a flashbang is because of tactical sense on that guy. That will make it so hard to hit him. Maybe you can use your flashbang. Okay, fine.
Armor of the mind.
4-turn cooldown. We haven't used any explosives, so hopefully no one sneaks up on us.
Blinded him.
That's even a pretty good flashbang. So everyone's controlled but the Grenadier, and the Grenadier is in in hunkering down status, so will be really hard to deal with him. Let's take a chance by it when he's still disoriented.
X-ray neutralized. Reload in progress. Insufficient damage on target.
So far so good.
Adjusting sights.
Now we could area suppress. But I'm actually almost thinking about
Back in.
a single suppression.
On my way.
Well, you could area suppress, I guess. Actually a pretty good aim. We'll find out. The subcoiler is not really cutting it here.
I'm ready.
Alright. The subcoiler is proving me wrong.
On my way.
Now, I don't know if flash works when they're hunkering down. I would say no. But let's see. I guess it might even say it
Wide.
in tooltip. Nope, it did not. Well, that's the problem when shooting too much, but we do have demolished now, so we should be in a pretty good spot. Let's read about traversed fire. Standard shot is fine, but then you can only shoot. Okay, so we need to shoot first. We want to use traverse fire, but if we use traverse fire, we can't use demolish with you, but we have another soldier who can use demolish. So, I'll target that guy.
Target's still up.
I wonder if you would have flames like this on your armor. It feels a little bit like
It has to be dead.
12-year-old.
Back in.
So we actually don't have any more control against that trooper. I kinda want you to get the kills, but I don't really trust your aim. Anyone else wants kills? Not really.
The tissue melts away.
Not really. The thing here is, I have people in half cover against him. Actually, you have suppression for some strange reason.
We're green to go. Only winged them.
Okay, fine. I believe in you. Can you kill it? Of course.
Only the best.
25% shots.
Rock and roll.
Well, it's like 35 if we include the grace
Still up.
band.
Back online. Sit down.
Subcoiler suppression. I think he would flee.
Incoming fire.
Nope. Why haven't anyone patrolled into us? I find it really strange.
Reload. Failure to engage target.
I find it really strange.
Let's
Now
rock.
you have super Overwatch and you have super Overwatch, so if someone else could kill that thing, that would be helpful.
Ready to rock. Target neutralized.
Cool.
Affirmative covering now.
Ready to rock.
Oh yeah, you have the Skulljak.
We're ready to go. Overwatch.
Back home, get some.
That's a gatekeeper. Hey! Killed 2 civilians. And got damage control on, I guess, the turret.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network.
Look at that shredder! Holy!
Hit the armor.
Okay, we have 2 codexes. one heavy mech. And the turret got upset. And we have a turret back there as well, but that's not active right now. Well, things got interesting. But we can flash everyone with one grenade, I think. Maybe the mech will not get hit. He will. Let's see zombies die for 10 minutes. Well, it didn't take too much time. And that guy's stunned. Alright. Well, is it overdrive time? Maybe not. That thing is stunned. Should we go on the mech? At the same time, we don't really need to have holo target against the mech, do we? I'm thinking that maybe overdrive would be good to use against the avatar.
Enemy armor intact.
Look at that.
Minor damage. Ammunition nearing depletion. Possible miscalculation. I require
Hitting
additional
everything.
ammo.
So I need, well, actually you can go up there, so you can skullyak them later on if we need to. So that's fine.
Hit the armor.
She looks quite similar to McDonald or whatever she's called. Maybe we want to poison that thing. Good.
On target, minimal damage.
And then you want to maybe take a 56%. I will save focus fire to the next turn against that thing, I guess.
It's killing time.
Should've done that before I took the shot with my Rocketeer, well, not Rocketeer, Gunner. So we'll have stasis up soon as well. I don't like that turret, but I think it's alright to have it shoot one turn at us.
That's it. I think you should see this.
Oh, loot. Do we want to make these guys scream? Not really, but I want to see that turret so we can shoot at it.
If you say so.
Panic removed. Okay, we can't even see that thing. Well, in that case, that didn't really do a whole lot. So here's the deal. We will need to control, well, they are already controlled, but we need to attack the avatar in a controlled state. Get you some full cover.
Sure thing.
I guess so.
You hit the plate.
Maybe save precision shot against, like I said, the avatar.
Deflection.
1 hit point. Might even kill it now.
Let's rock! Hostile target sighted.
Well, that was
Hold it!
kind of easy.
Advent forces on the ground.
Targeting sensors locked on Advent forces.
Well, so much for controlled environment for codex, for avatar destruction.
Armor holding. Taking hostile weapons fire. Spark unit under fire.
And I used rapid deployment. That's bad. Well, it's not incredibly bad. It's just bad. Skullyak it. Maybe not. Maybe not. So what's the deal? Didn't we have snakes? I'm pretty sure we had snakes somewhere. Let's do some tile scanning here. I wonder where the snake went. Wonder where the snake went.
Rearming weapon systems.
I don't really want to blow up my own cover. I don't really want to hit the codexes too much either. At least the turret didn't shoot. Could use bunker buster, but then we can't use command. And I think we might need to command a sting grenade or maybe command smoke grenade. Can we hit all these guys? I think I will have to decide between the gunner or the codex. Well, in that case I will
Heads down!
flashbang the codex. That's plenty of stuns. Let's... oh yeah, we have that sentinel as well. Okay, you can't see the Andromedon, that's too bad. I was hoping for focus fire on the Andromedon. Well, let's just get some then. And then we will come on, slap. So we can either run and gun up here to sting grenade all the way back here. Maybe we don't need to, but I think we will have to do something like that. Should we try to kill that guy? Feels kind of tempting. Let's shoot with you first.
It's still
Nope.
moving.
Well, maybe we should shoot with you first. We should definitely shoot with you first.
Missed.
You're almost flanked. Almost flanked. Nice. Poison is good, but it's not good enough for a kill, that is. Why can't anyone see that freaking sentinel? I don't know why that guy is flashbang. Seems like bullshit in my opinion. But here is the deal. I could flashbang these. Without moving forward.
Here,
Okay,
catch.
fine. But the Andromedon can still use his acid grenade for some reason while he's disoriented. I don't know about that snake. If I'm just... maybe I'm just... imagining things. Now that feels a bit scary to move up there just to be able to suppress him. Keep on shooting at this guy.
Short file to connect.
I could suppress him. But hey, he's poisoned. He will not have that good aim. Now he's dead, so now he will have even less aim. Oh, should have reloaded. Whoops.
Target neutralized.
My mind is my shield.
Okay. So I have a sentry back there, so either we hunker with you, or maybe we use shield wall. Let's try shield wall. I haven't tried it before. Cause I'm afraid of snakes.
Imminent threat detected.
Actually, I should have maybe saved my spark.
Critical plate damage. Armor support failing. Hostiles targeting my position.
Crow. What the? That's an Andromedon waking up. How much of repair is that? 6 hit points. Not too shabby. Well, it's tempting to use that bunker buster now. I would say. Okay. I don't know how shield wall works. If I'm going to be totally honest. Frostbite. Problem is I don't really want to use a flashbang right now to remove these overwatches. Since I only have one flashbang and I kind of wanted to be available against the avatar. Take this shot.
Shredded!
Sure. More shredder. Let's kill the Andromedon, I think. Well, that's not a kill. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just firing at random stuff.
I got it, right? I'm running low on ammo.
Is turret scary? Maybe. I don't think it's that scary, really. Maybe I need that flashbang. Maybe. Or just smoke and take care of anything that can use AoE. Which is like everything here, so yeah. Let's try to frostbite that thing. Nope.
I'll get him next time. That's right.
Anyone else who have a flashbang? You have a flashbang. You can't hit the sentinel with it. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So I have 4 guys left. 4 guys left, and I didn't really want to waste your shot. We have command, so... And that Centurion is a bit scary. But there is, like, I have a pretty bad... I guess that's alright, maybe. That flashbang. But then I don't have any control on that guy back there. And I want to kill this thing, but I don't want to kill it with... Okay, well, we'll have to use your...
Back online.
shot. 16 damage. Yeah, that's overkill. Then you could kill that thing. Or we suppress all these things. Well, suppress, we sting them. And then that guy is uncontrolled. Maybe you could kill it. 68%. Maybe.
Locked and loaded. Hostile terminated.
We also have this thing that will stun us, which actually is quite bad.
Frag out!
Could maybe command our sniper to kill it. It's definitely better to command our sniper to try to kill it than letting it stun someone in that bad position, like she's already being flanked by whatever that thing is called. Yeah. I mean, we have all these freaking commands. Let's use them. I might be a bit overly scared about that avatar. I mean, they spawn with half hit points or something. Yeah, that guy might kill our trusty Sonic here.
Okay, this is bad.
Why did it charge like that? I didn't think that would happen. Well, no time like the present.
Flash out.
Well, I should actually not have moved you. Is this cover? It's not only cover, it's freaking full cover.
This might sting a little.
Will you take damage from this?
Piece of cake might be useful.
Oh, items.
Asset secure.
Commander, I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces. I strongly advise a cautious approach.
25 defense. Is anyone who have... I need to know if you can destroy that cover. I guess he will move anyways if you hit him, so...
Your existence
Thump.
is null.
Pretty good damage. Can you move somewhere where my sniper can see you? Yeah, well, not my sniper, but my squad can see you.
What's over there?
I don't know if you can be poisoned though.
Hardly did anything. Need a
okay.
resupply.
Haha! Well, I kind of want to have you shoot at this guy. Well... Weapon range minus 18 is not that great. It's not that great. Do you have any way of doing guaranteed damage against it? Not really. Well, 48% chance in half cover. So the deal here is we have pretty exposed person down here. And you can't really move because you are giving cover up here, so...
Begin reload sequence.
So either we take our chances with this 50-50 shot, I guess we have to. Well, that made things much easier.
On the move.
I understand why the civilians are yelling when XCOM is arriving, but not when the aliens are here. Like, I find that these guys are much more scary.
X-ray neutralized.
Well, I have a grenadier. Maybe it's an engineer though. Grenadier. So is that fire grenades? I do think it's fire grenades. So that's a bit scary when you are together like this. I would say. You like hit her but not that robot? I guess not. Well, it doesn't really matter.
This is for you.
Smoke up here instead. Now, our robot is a bit exposed as well, especially since that guy can... he can hit.
X-ray neutralized.
No!
Optical system recalibrated.
I don't think the turret can shoot our spark though. Okay.
I'm pinned down here.
Fire grenades. Taking a lot of wounds here.
Incoming fire.
Okay, you
Starting
can.
to get cocked.
About to get burned to a crisp! Damn, that stinks!
Who's got a med kit?
I have a medkit on my.
Ready to engage!
On my leader. I used my freaking.
I got nothing!
I think we can hit the grenadier without holo target things. So.
Targeting error.
I'm guessing we use soul fire.
Your mind is your weakness.
We are a little bit low on the hit points side here.
That's it. I think you should see this.
Oh, skull mine. Maybe not. At least not when they are still.
Get back in there!
While they still have Overwatch. Let's demolish the cover. Maybe he will be out of line of sight, but I don't think so. Well, maybe because there's some strange... something strange in the way. That wall is in the way for our other sniper.
Oh yeah!
Bleeding
Now
house.
terminated.
On your order.
Let's try to remove the burning so we don't take too much.
Don't move. You'll be all right.
Too many wounds here.
Locked and loaded.
Don't sidestep into the fire.
Target neutralized.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That wasn't too bad. more than the wounds done, but hey. Grenades all the time hitting us. Which is mostly because we got stuck in the corner we spawned in, so... It's not like you can magically just spread out. You have to shoot and reload and stuff all the time. Promotions. These two are not that bad. That wound is pretty bad, especially since I want her to be promoted as well. Okay. Kill zone. Take reaction shot against any enemy that moves or attack within a cone of fire. Now, I feel like that's pretty redundant when you have area suppression. I guess squad sight is pretty good though. But like maybe you need to have squad sight in order to make that happen, even if you don't have the long watch ability. Like I feel like this is for snipers. I feel like Rupture or Combat Fitness is better. Like the only special shot we have is Demolition. So having one more special shot could be really good. Combat Fitness is always good as well though. Like Kill Zone. I don't believe in Kill Zone. Let's go Rupture. Phantom, nah. Long watch, nah. Let's go Deadshot. 6 days, not too bad either.
Although I firmly believe the specimen we have recovered is crucial to the aliens' efforts, we currently do not have the means of properly studying it.
New objective added.
What are you meaning? Do I need to upgrade the...
We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought.
Well, let's go. Plasma rifles. Who needs plasma rifles?
This creature your troops encountered may be a critical piece of the Avatar project, Commander. Your efforts are to be commended.
Thank you. Could go loud on this mission. Nah. I think we will just wait and see if we can get the Avatar ready to go. Find the lead. A moderate heavy. This is mission for liberation, I think, so. Advanced grenade launcher. Mimic beacons. What? Look at all those things. That's a lot of lyrium crystals though. This is like the first... you can build this so early in vanilla. Smoke bombs. Pretty cheap, but I think they are not that great. I think they like increase the radius only of your smokes, which isn't bad. Should we get some chitin plating maybe? Or the Icarus armor. That's a lot of Elerium crystals though. Okay, so yeah, chitin plating I think is good because it's only alloys and that's not too bad.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
I think that's something I would do differently if I played a new campaign. That I would try to go with more ablative armor on my soldiers because I feel like they're always wounded. Okay, well we are getting quite close to the end here, so now I really don't care about which kind of classes these guys have, so let's just get some shinobis, are always good. Any leaders you want to upgrade here? Let's try to upgrade you. I don't really use... maybe reaction fire is pretty good though. Let's try it. Air controller or infiltrator? Well, let's go infiltrator. Oops, do I have any combat tactics left? Wet work. I wonder if it's worth it to take wet work. Not this late, but early in the game. It's super cheap. Let's see if we can find a mission in Brazil here.
For the Brazilian corridor.
Solace. I don't like the fact that you can't, or well, maybe you can, but I feel like you can't really get 2 upgrades in a row for Psionic. But maybe that's for the better. Grazing fire for a sniper. Well, I mean they always have pretty good shots. But usually you shoot with them first. So that can be good to know how much damage you need to do. And the grazing shots might work well with Serial as well. So you could take low percentage shots against really low hit point enemies in the end.
It won't be easy.
This specimen, this being is something else entirely. Something beyond anything we have ever seen.
Priority message for the commander coming through on a secure channel, sir.
On screen.
Sir, it's coming.
New objective added.
Okay.
Looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander. We have the target site locked in, Commander. This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
Well, so the closest way, I guess. Maybe we should go to New India because we have Haven 6 there. .53 intel.
We've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any
I
new
don't think there is a
contacts
reason for
until we
wait
upgrade our
to wait.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Rescue a defector. 1 day, 11 hours. Nope.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Alien infiltrator. Faceless on each mission. Hidden event. Supply cache. Well, I guess we need the supplies. 5 days for plasma rifles. Let's just go and get the supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Also, we should check if we need more resistance comms. We do.
Resistance communications facility construction initiated.
Proving ground. Okay, well, proving ground guy can come here. Seven days. That's fine. 3 days. Liberation mission. Well, I guess we should do this.
Setting course for Brazil.
Now we're going full strength. Swarming. Well, yeah. Baseline enemy activity. I don't even know if it makes any difference if we go. Or maybe, is it like when you are on the last mission, in the story mission, will it always be swarming? I don't think so. I don't know. Lethal training. Let's see. So Shinobi. I feel like Shinobis are a bit lackluster on these missions, but they do save you a lot of time when you are going to scout for the last guys. They are pretty good with your snipers. Racing fire training. Could almost try to bring that other sniper again, sharpshooter we just brought. He was doing fine. Anything else? Gunner, sharpshooter, grenadier, support grenadier that is. Ranger, assault, grenadier. So maybe a technical. I'm thinking about actually bringing Kimberly here. I mean, Bunker Buster is pretty good. The only problem is that she's... I want to use her to fight, not to use... Actually, maybe that guy now is lower level. I'm thinking might be good to use have a specialist. So, what do we have here? Maybe some grenade launchers, if we can. Two of those. I don't know if it's really important on one extra range, one extra radius. I'm not sure if it's really important to have on a support grenadier. Now people always shoot at you, so let's have you have a warden armor. .77 aim, that's almost like get a shotgun so you can hit something close at least. But since everyone is shooting at you, you will be kind of standing back. Elite scope on a subcoiler. It's like, what? What have I been doing? It's fine. Let's just get a semi-bad subcoiler. We can have damage control since you always get shot. Chain lightning. Well, wooden armor. That gun looks fine. Let's pick this icon, twice the size of everything else. Unarmored targets. Let's go Venom rounds, and then you will have tactical vest. Since you have so low dodge, maybe you should have that anti-crit vest spell. Now the problem with assaults on these missions are that they usually don't really get the chance to shoot anything. Well, they can clean up, I guess, but they're mostly just tanking. But since we have the defense chip on him, maybe he will not have that many guys shooting at him. Elite, elite, elite. That's pretty good. Pretty good one. Dragon rounds. Are we getting low on dragon rounds here? Feel like I'm getting low on dragon rounds. Maybe because everyone already have dragon rounds. I don't have that many cores, which is an issue. So we had a decent, we had some decent gear last time. And then our specialist. Gremlin Mark II. Can we make a Gremlin Mark III by any... Is that a weapon? Okay. He has pretty good hacking skills, so... Medkit, smoke is fine, flashbang, let's see if we can... No? Well, that's because our ranger has this. She has our Skulljak, so even more hack. Looks like a decent squad. But now we really don't have anyone with stealth. You didn't get the stealth, did you? No, volatile mix. So you don't have the ghost grenade either. I think it's fine. We can get a fancy medkit maybe.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Right, so we are going to make contact again? No, we're going to
Avenger plotting
get
new
supplies.
course.
And make contact.
Setting course for Sector
Yep.
5, India.
The issue is that we don't have enough intel to make contact with up there.
The aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Recover an item from an advent vehicle.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
Well, countering dark events is pretty important. Light. Do we have some kind of stealthy shinobi? This is our lucky stealthy shinobi. Advent vehicle though. Light. I think we'll have to fight. Maybe just bring a lot of shinobis and slash everything. Or maybe not. Can we get some... Is that guy really over the hill? I don't think so. Should have had Andy as our specialist on the other mission, because I think he's a healer. I mean, technicals are not stealthy. I think one technical is good enough. And a gunner, and we will have support grenadier. And I wouldn't mind to have an assault. I get a bit too many high level guys here. And a ranger. Do we want to have one more? Can we fit one more? Should we bring like a psi operative? Stasis is always good. Always good. A little bit over, but that we should be able to fix with suppressors. You should be stealthy, so hopefully you would never have to fight. It is a bit like that will most likely not happen. You will most likely have to fight. But let's hope we don't need to. Technicals though, they will maybe need to fight. Subcoiler, you shouldn't really have the elite scope though. You can have an advanced scope, I guess, that's fine. Now let's see, can we make a blaster gauntlet? It's super expensive. Go like that. You have some kind of heat warheads here. I don't know if it's really worth it to have a grenade just because of that. Since I will most likely forget that you have it. One Illyrium core per each of these bad boys. Actually, maybe don't need this. Can I find something else? The reason why I removed that is because she have that make a smoke cloud thing where she's standing, so she might not have to use not being critted. Which I kind of like to have on my close range people. But let's go like this. Dragon rounds, nah. Poison is fine. Something like that. No, I had a good reason for something here, I think. But I can't remember why. Rage suit. I don't know. Let's get some kind of scatter gun here. Do we need to have... Do you have dense smoke? You have? I think we already need one smoke because we're going to try to do this stealthy. Semi-stealthy at least. This is when we need to get some warden armors. We only have enough money for one though. Scatter gun. Talon rounds. Nanoscale west. Can we get better things than this? Elite laser sight. Elite hair trigger. So he can get better close combat specialist procs. Ranger. Coil rifle. Something like that. weapon upgrade, lead scope. Do you have an Overwatch build, kind of? Well, get one extra armor when you're Overwatching them. Dragon rounds and some kind of armor. And then we have you. Rage suit. I mean, it could be good to have it on someone, but maybe not on you. Alien Psyamp. Mirror Whip. And some kind of armor. Looking decent. Don't have a specialist though, but hey, it's a vehicle, so we need to move up anyways.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
That's bad timing. Well, I will have to look at this and see if we need to put our squad we just made to deal with this, or if we can get a strong enough squad to do this anyways. Like we have done it before with the weaker squad, so maybe we can do it again. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.